What's up guys, Pwnobi here bringing you another Pokemon Narrated Wi-Fi battle. This time it's an NU tier battle against Smilingsuncakestudos with the team we've been working on recently, but I'm just fucking kidding. Anyways, hey guys, it's Wile. Got this game here, I'm guest narrating for Scott, because I was like, Scott, let me guest narrate something. So anyways, I'm kind of watching this battle blind, so excuse me if I don't know anything, and I'll try not to insult NU, because I know you guys might know I like to do that. So anyways, he had Mega Lead, which was me, just went for Bug Buzz. He actually taunted, which I kind of found weird, but you know, whatever. So he goes out to his Meganium, taking Aqua Jet, which is awesome. But he goes for Seed Bomb as he goes out to, as that guy goes out to his own Meganium, which is like, okay, both of them really can't stay in, so it's a blind double switch. Other guys, it goes out to Charizard as Scott goes out to, again, Mega, which is really dumb on Scott's part. But then Charizard just goes for the Fire Blast, but he's got the fucking Hypno. And Hypno is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Hypno's awesome. Because I used that, like, against Hayden one time. Fucking kicked Hayden's ass. So anyways, he brings in a Magneton on the Thunder Wave, which I was like, why would you bring in a Magneton against a Hypno? And then he subs up, which is like, okay, prolong your death. I'm just kidding. I like sounding angry. Don't you guys like sounding angry? Sounding angry is like the best part of a narration. You're just able to rage beyond belief, and then it's just like, people rage back at you, and it's all like, yep. So anyways, Meganium comes in on the Wish, goes for Aromatherapy to get rid of that one Thunder Wave, and then just Thunder Waves right back! So that's kind of hot. Because Scott is very hot, even though that's not Scott, but oh well. So, Yanma, have I been calling it Yanmega this entire time? Yanma comes in as he brings in a Hypno, which is awesome. Scott gets a free sub up as he brings in, other guy brings in Sharpedo, and then, but Sharpedo breaks a sub, kind of sucks, but hey, kill off Sharpedo. That free sub would have been nice looking at that other guy's team. But he brings in Magneton, and Yanma easily outspeeds, so he's able to go for Hypnosis. Other guy thought Switch, so he went out to Charizard, and then, yeah, that took the sleep, which really isn't going to help him, because if you look at Scott's team, yeah, not very good. But Scott decides just to plain switch out, because he doesn't want the other guy to get a sub, I guess. And I'm surprised how well I'm actually reading this for it being me watching it blindly. But, yeah, I guess he predicts the Meganium, goes out to his Typhlosion, or thinking that, yeah, whatever. So, he's got the sub up, and I know this is a Subataya thing, so goes for Flamethrower just because rather not waste a sub. But it would be smart of Scott to switch here, but he actually doesn't. I guess predicting him to predict a prediction of predicts. And what? Hypno subbed? Okay, that's kind of weird. But, you know, easily takes out his sub, so that's really nice. But, Psychic hits him, can easily go for the sub and get the Bataya boost, which will be nice for Scott, because then that'll easily mean Hypno will be taken out. And since other guy doesn't have his Sharpedo anymore, that means other shit. And why did Scott go for sub? What the fuck, Scott? You easily had that kill, and you threw it away. So he goes out to his Koopa Troopa, Koopa Kung Fu, and gets the rocks up. And then Meganium comes in, just goes out to Wilechase, because I'm obviously the safest play. But tries a Hypnosis again, which is a... Oh wait, no, there was Aromatherapy. So yeah, that actually wasn't a risky play. But he goes back out to Magneton, gets another sleep off. And that's kind of nice, even though Magneton doesn't really threaten him that much as it could. So then Scott decides to make a risky play, go out to his own Sharpedo, and he brings in that thing, Sand Slash, which is like, okay then. And then Hydro Pump, and that should easily take out Hypno, otherwise Scott's faster and has the Crunch, and it doesn't, that kind of sucks, so Crunch, and that Hypno's dead. So Meganium comes in, Scott decided to stay in, I guess predicting a prediction of predictions, but he just, other guy just safely goes for Energy Ball, and that'll easily take out Sharpedo, because Sharpedo is fucking frail. Not even gonna lie. Alright, so I come in, just probably go for Bug Buzz. Yep, and then that thing comes in. I'm pretty sure Scott has Tinted Lens, so that will do a good chunk. And if this was Gen 5, he would be a bit safer staying in here, but he does just stay in again, and he luckily does not wake up, so that means Scott will easily be able to take out Magneton right here. But he actually goes for sub just to kind of risk it, hope that he gets another turn of sleep, I guess. But that's not the case. Scott's sub dies, and now he's forced to Bug Buzz. Well, I guess he could Air Slash too, just in case Charizard would come in. I mean, I might do that, even though I wouldn't even be playing NU. But if I did play NU, I'd possibly Air Slash. But that's just me. But Charizard comes in, ass right by the rocks. And I guess Scott decided to risk it and just go for Hypnosis. I think Charizard has higher base speed, though, so that was really risky. Scott might have actually predicted that. I'm not sure, but that was really a risky play, Scott. Could have lost that fucking Yanma. I still feel like I've been calling it Yanmega this entire time. But, wow, that thing isn't even 2-hit KO'd by Bug Buzz. So, he rapid spins away the rocks. Yeah, I forgot about those rocks. So, now Charizard's able to come in again. So that'll be good for that guy. And that's exactly what he does. And, you know, Hypno can easily take any hit. So, just goes to Hypno. Easily takes the Air Slash. Probably going to go for Thunder Wave, I'm assuming. Oh, he actually switches out to Sand Slash. Why would he go to Sand Slash? I guess just to get the rocks up and not really caring about Meganium. Because other guy did lose his own Sand Slash, so now Charizard is dead. So that means Yanmega, not Yanmega, Yanma, can basically run Rampart. Same thing. And, yeah, just knock off the lefties. Cut off a form of recovery. Just goes to Yanma now. I guess luring him into thinking he's going to stay in more. So he went for Energy Ball. Just goes for sub here. And he goes for more Energy Ball, and I think Scott basically has it in the bag now. I don't remember the rest of his guys, though. I think he's got this in the bag, because Bug Buzz easily is a 2-hit KO. Yup, easy 2-hit KO. Sub shouldn't break here. I wouldn't think it. Oh, it actually broke, so he's going to have to sub up again, because then Charizard cannot switch in and kill it. Otherwise, if it didn't have the sub up, he'd have to play around it a little bit better. But it's not the case. Charizard comes in, ass right by rocks, and it obviously has the odd number of HP. Wait, Scott didn't sub up. That was stupid. Alright then, whatever. But yeah, he can easily just bring in Hypno for the kill. So I guess if he did sub, he could have killed it with Yanma. Otherwise, Hypno kills it. So that will actually be the match. So even though it was NU, it looked like a pretty decent game from what I can tell. Scott played well, etc., etc. Hope you guys enjoyed my narration. If you liked it, check out my channel, even though it's all OU bullshit, and I know you guys won't like it. But, you know, Scott likes me. That's all that matters. So, hope you guys enjoyed me going really fast in this narration and kind of guessing and choosing, but yeah, we'll see you guys later. Rate, comment, sub, and later, peoples. I just fucking realized something rewatching it that I just had to say. Scott, you let me fucking die when you could have let me win. Fuck you, Scott, but yeah. I just had to fucking do that. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc. Rate, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys some other fucking time. Fuck you, Scott.